In a battle between Godzilla and Venom, we're looking at a clash between two iconic figures from different realms of fiction, each with their own distinct set of strengths and abilities. Godzilla, a gargantuan force of nature, is known for his massive size, devastating power, and near invulnerability. Venom, on the other hand, is a smaller but more agile and intelligent alien symbiote, known for his strength, shape-shifting abilities, and cunning adaptability. In determining who would win, it's essential to analyze their strengths, weaknesses, and how these traits could potentially counter or complement each other in combat. Godzilla's strengths. A colossal force of destruction. Godzilla's most significant advantage lies in his immense size and strength. Towering over 300 feet tall and weighing thousands of tons, his sheer physical presence is unmatched. His colossal frame allows him to cause widespread destruction with ease, leveling buildings and decimating landscapes. Few opponents can withstand a direct physical confrontation with Godzilla due to his overwhelming power. Additionally, Godzilla possesses atomic breath, a concentrated beam of radioactive energy capable of annihilating anything in its path. This devastating weapon gives him the ability to engage at long range, allowing him to destroy or weaken his opponents before they can even get close. Another key attribute of Godzilla is his durability. His thick reptilian hide makes him impervious to most conventional attacks, and his ability to withstand immense damage has been demonstrated time and time again in his cinematic battles. Furthermore, Godzilla has regenerative abilities that allow him to heal from injuries quickly, making it incredibly difficult for any opponent to cause lasting damage. His endurance is legendary, allowing him to engage in prolonged battles without tiring. This combination of size, strength, and endurance makes Godzilla a near unstoppable force in any conflict. Venom's agility and intelligence, a cunning symbiote. Venom, in stark contrast to Godzilla, is not a massive, destructive beast, but rather a versatile and highly adaptable fighter. As a symbiote, Venom bonds with a human host, typically Eddie Brock, to form a creature that combines the strengths of both. Venom's primary advantages lie in his agility, intelligence, and unique abilities as a symbiote. He can change shape at will, forming weapons such as blades, tendrils, and shields to suit the needs of the moment. This makes Venom incredibly unpredictable and able to adapt to different combat scenarios. Venom's superhuman strength, while not on the same scale as Godzilla's, still makes him a formidable opponent. His speed and agility give him the ability to move quickly across the battlefield, dodging attacks and striking with precision. This agility, combined with his ability to regenerate from injuries, means that Venom can engage in hit-and-run tactics, wearing down his opponent over time. In addition to his physical abilities, Venom's intelligence and strategic thinking set him apart. He is not merely a brute force fighter, but a cunning adversary, capable of outthinking and outmaneuvering his enemies. This mental edge could allow Venom to find creative ways to exploit Godzilla's weaknesses during a prolonged fight. Godzilla's limitations. Can Venom exploit them? Despite these overwhelming strengths, Godzilla does have some vulnerabilities. His enormous size, while an advantage in terms of raw power, also makes him slow and less agile. His attacks, though devastating, lack precision and are generally aimed at large targets. A smaller, faster opponent like Venom could potentially exploit this, using speed and agility to dodge Godzilla's attacks and find openings to strike. Additionally, Godzilla's reliance on brute force means that he may not be as capable of dealing with more strategic or unpredictable opponents. Venom is particularly vulnerable to fire and intense sound, both of which can severely weaken or harm him. Godzilla's atomic breath, while not a fire-based attack, releases enough heat and energy that it could potentially harm Venom if it lands a direct hit. Additionally, Venom's smaller size could be a disadvantage in a head-to-head fight with a massive creature like Godzilla. If Godzilla manages to land a direct physical blow, Venom could be severely injured or incapacitated. The final battle. Who comes out on top? In a direct battle between Godzilla and Venom, the environment and terrain would play a crucial role. Godzilla's power is best utilized in wide open spaces, where he can unleash his full destructive potential without any restrictions. In such an environment, Venom would have limited places to hide and would be forced to rely on his agility to dodge Godzilla's attacks. If Venom tried to engage Godzilla in close quarters, he would need to strike quickly and strategically to avoid being crushed or blasted by atomic breath. The fight would likely begin with Godzilla unleashing his atomic breath, sending powerful energy blasts toward Venom. Recognizing the danger of being hit by such an attack, Venom would use his speed to evade the blasts and close the distance between himself and Godzilla. Venom's strategy would revolve around getting in close to Godzilla and targeting his more vulnerable areas, such as his legs or joints. Using his shape-shifting abilities, Venom could create sharp tendrils or other weapons to inflict damage where Godzilla's hide might be less impenetrable. However, this strategy would come with significant risks, as even a single misstep could result in Venom being caught by one of Godzilla's powerful strikes. While Venom's intelligence and agility would allow him to hold his own for a time, the sheer scale and power of Godzilla would ultimately prove too much for him to handle. Godzilla's ability to endure attacks, coupled with his regenerative powers, would make it nearly impossible for Venom to cause lasting damage. Even if Venom managed to land a few significant hits, Godzilla's resilience would allow him to recover and continue the fight. Over time, Venom would likely struggle to maintain the pace of the battle, and any mistake or miscalculation could result in a fatal blow from Godzilla. Ultimately, while Venom's cunning and adaptability would give him a fighting chance, Godzilla's overwhelming size, strength, and endurance would likely lead him to victory. Godzilla's atomic breath and brute force would eventually overpower Venom, leaving the king of the monsters standing tall at the end of this epic showdown. While Venom might be able to evade and survive for a time, Godzilla's unstoppable nature would prove too much for even the most cunning of symbiotes. In this clash of titans, Godzilla's raw power and destructive abilities would reign supreme, solidifying his status as one of the most formidable creatures in all of fiction. Make sure to explore the rest of my videos for even more exciting character crossovers and intense battles that you won't want to miss. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. And as always, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.